Bring Victoria the offensive to the fight. Okay. How close is my character? Let's try to get these two done.
Don't stare too hard or your eyes will fall out.
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
The innkeeper sent me. He said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Venza. I'll fight with you first.
Huh. Sure.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager to spice things up, eh?
Sure.
That sounds good.
Jesus Christ, I went from 3K to 1.56K.
Well, that's more in.
Jesus.
No mercy!
Let me do a karate kick. Yeah. Boot. Who the fuck are you?
Careful. Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
Alright, let's talk to Pascal then.
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to bet.
Sure, I'll bet.
Here it is.
Thanks. Now let's see some teeth flying.
Oh no!
Victory awaits!
Oh, I saw his tooth pop out. Nice counter strike.
Yourself.
Nice counter.
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
Alright.
Praise God. And who do we have here?
Should we fight?
No need to ask twice. And how about a bet? What do you say?
I agree.
Y'all bet
Here
weak
you go.
sauce.
I'll take it. Now say a prayer, and let's get at it.
Yeah. Every time I try to do the
No mercy!
Come and get it.
Ah!
Swallow reverse strike. Oh, that's counter strike.
Fucking hell! Don't
Victory awaits!
I'll wipe that smile off your face.
How did I not get a counter there? No mercy, Fight Club! Fight Club!
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learned from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot. But it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye. I get you. I concede. Here you go. And don't forget to go and see Father. He always has some kind of reward for the best fighter.
Fair enough. Is my clothes back on? Okay, good.
How can I help you?
I defeated your
I
boys.
defeated your fighters.
I heard. Your reward is well deserved. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan also enjoy similar pastimes. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard there's some dive in Kuttenberg where people batter each other, just for coin. Disgraceful.
I agree. Maybe I'll see it with my own two eyes someday.
So, I said it back in the barn area. So cool, we got that done. We'll eventually have to rest. It is getting close to the sleep time though, so let's go talk to Victoria. Victoria, where are you? I hear you are a maiden of good quality. You're a tailor. I want to trade. Ah! Why can I not find a good tailor?
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Victoria! Where art thou? Fair maiden. Oh, that's GDC it. No, sorry. Madame? Alright, hold on. First off.
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Okay, it's more fun to do this with the stupid, Alright, let's go. After fighting, my character should probably wash up a little bit.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What What do you mean?
The house was empty. And in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really. Oh, how horrible.
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God. She was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Okay, fair enough.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't gonna give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off.
I would
The village
too.
was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fine, fine. Dude, that's pretty bad that you would offer your dead wife's, dead wife's scarf. Would you like my dead wife's scarf? She's not gonna be needing it anytime soon. Peaches, 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 peaches. That's horrible. We went the wrong way at first. Once it gets to closer to the 2100, we'll go talk to him and then we'll probably rest. I think. Because my character really needs some sleep. He's,
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her,
Who told you that, eh?
but she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself,
like
enough time
mine,
has
do a
passed,
little.
and two can live better than one. I
That's
tried.
fair.
She wasn't interested. End of story. No idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
Does she have friends here? Who does she talk with in the village?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do her dirty work.
Oh, I've spoken to Martha, and it seems she's genuinely worried about Victoria.
Worried about her? Why?
Victoria's missing, and there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around.
Bro, you just
I have a
jealous.
clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
He called her a silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell. An old dog wanted some young meat that ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
And what if I don't, bitch?
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh?
Enough! You be... I'll show you! Ah! Ah! I yield! Mercy!
So, had enough already?
Had enough already,
Yeah,
punk.
yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You're telling me this now?
I heard someone came
Why
across
wouldn't you
her
just
up
talk-
there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
What the fuck was that?
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.